Obana Tabaya freedom.
Yeah.
Media freedom.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
So I was glad to be part this training for African journalists.
Egypt.
Yeah, Egypt.
Yeah.
And the journalists said, like, as the journalists, pila, because Baba had and they are not able to express need. Because the moment you do, you're gonna get present. Like, so it's tough for journalists out there. Rona South Africa, we are privileged. Because Rona, you got something ka president, how much a cupcake. Baba movie the president cupcake. Yeah.
Have you ever ghosted someone?
Yeah, many times I have, guys. I have.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Yes. Many times.
Have you ever blue ticked someone?
Yeah, that's Wabana that one. I do it perfectly. I do it all the time. Yes, I have.
Okay. Hey, on the like.
But now I wasn't gonna wait.
Welcome to the Tona podcast.
Ain't all about it. Welcome to the Tona podcast with your boy Tulani Tuna. I'm from Austin Vatere, 6. I got Vigil 1 to Palma.
Just Bonks, Mali, Mishaeli,
Sure.
and others.
Okay, guys, before we start the show, please like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. And also comment if Beituayaga or if, you know.
Wow.
Okay, guys, today we have the smartest. We have we have the prettiest.
Ooh.
We have the bubbliest.
Yeah, that one I agree.
You agree then? This lady is a graduate. She's also a journalist. I'm talking about the one and only Tebogo, Betty Moleya. Welcome to the show. I guess we'll go 46 or
I get some language. Plus, you play a little bit
every day we see Batabata, Mama Bongs 6.
How about some of 56?
I get every doesn't say what was or when I get on why Bam so.
Barong, easy.
Barong, ne?
Tata.
Betty, welcome to the show. Ne? Thanks for pulling up. Calorie mates, last week you were supposed to come, and then one lady, you know, challenges, challenges. But thanks for pulling up. So the first question, Gore, how are you as a person? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I guess who complain out too. Yeah. What is that? Like, or complain about down and page and trying. So how to see for now? Yeah.
Okay, so for someone who doesn't know who is Betty Moleya, can you please explain?
Okay, so I prefer to be called Tebogo.
Okay.
Again, never totally the name Betty, but I feel like Betty ki name long hore. It makes me feel old. So I'm Betty there. Betty Tebogo, but I prefer to be called Tebogo Bets. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So born and bred hona mukasi ko Tresting.
Sure. Finally you have someone go Tresting.
Yeah.
You're the first person to go Tresting.
I get to royal let's say Tresting.
No, you're the first person.
Okay, I'm honored.
Yeah.
I'm honored. So ke motho mo right fela. Yeah, like you introduced me. I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
I get ntlo too much.
Best friends.
Yeah, but then I'm honored to be part of the podcast, guys. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah,
I get to introduce it. I'm not really good. I'm used to introducing others and asking questions, so this is like my first time. So let's
usually, like interviewer, we always start high school, because we believe for high school, like in LA, like a huge impact the marina, our whole. So I want to know, how was like your high school experience?
Okay, my high school experience, ne? It was really nice. I was fortunate enough hore ke nne le ditšhomi tse lovely tse leng hore ba ne le that vision ya hore we want to make it out of Kasi.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, ke chomane le bo Daniel. Ke bashimane.
Yeah.
I think ke bona ba shaping my whole life up until now. Cause se ke fitla kwa ke bona bana ba nyetse okay, we need extra classes, let's do that. And like go primary mo ileng hore na ba mpitsa bomba because like and stuff.
Yeah.
But then high school was really nice, eh? Like Lori gets the science, go ahead like the science, you'll be good and stuff. Now I was not really there. Maybe because the one put up their opportunities.
Yeah.
And yeah, let the guys live on about study science, then how need the extra classes and something. Plus, negi struggle a lot.
Yeah.
That was like my weakest subject. Negi psycho. Nabang gets a very kid of how Retlakansa so, was so 1, 2, 3, and inseki push, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep on about 2 seats on her get your modules and said, I believe Hore. Henke ke tsene le ditšhomi tsa ka tsa banyana class 1 re ra di history or something. Henke ke staying honestly. Not that like ke re really bad influence in any way, but like bashimane ba le ke bana ba ntsintse mo tseleng. So it was lovely. Mojolo wise hele. Nedi science. Not really a story, you know, like whole one or confidence how na ba we see that because no ne le mmele like look high school negative fitlhanyana mole even though no ne le ba bang approach am, but I always thought that I ba bona ba ne di motive tsa bona, so I was not really forward to gore nka di etsa dilo tseo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, there's this thing with females, they always have like male friends. Why is, you know, like I push why? Because why is Kimana Majita?
Majita, okay, so
no, you can answer before like Peter or Hegarabe good letting terrible is it really?
Let's just
there's no drama.
No drama. Awesome. I need motive. Okay. Okay. So I get some guy tell us and I think her inodla naturally or like rebedi chomi. Because with my friends, retomile go grade 8, bona batlenzi baitsane from primary.
Okay.
So nabam papela, honestly. I think one badla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then bala baba neli di chomi, then they're like, no, mufas.
Sure.
Then from that we just grew to be friends belong hore raratana, you know. Then from there we are like we are here now. Kidi parents, some are even married.
Wow,
so that
nice.
friendship, like it's like no so your brothers and sisters, we are like one big happy family. And down into a funny long holiday are trying lena. Like batlong komanya tebogo udile mo tseleng no, so it's time ya gore wele mo tseleng. So relationship ya ngwanyana le moshimane sometimes it's good. I can go bolela maka because le bona dilo from a different perspective again.
Yeah.
So hey le biao you twisa ya ka dilo tse dintsi. Yeah.
Bongs.
Well, now like had like the privilege of Tulane. We also had Alex. We also had Squeezy. And go
Yeah.
So like mostly like what was at that time, by like as a toxic environment, as a so Luana, did you find it to be toxic? No, what's then?
Guys, toxic.
Okay, not toxic, not
toxic. Like there was a point. I don't know honest. There was a point because when we first below the she, so like 2011. So there was a point where there was like bullying, there was like fights after school, there was like gangs. So in that way, I feel like the go to society, those factors, but maybe quality it was too much.
Extreme. Okay, not toxic, hostile.
Okay, I think I'm not behind the scenes most of the stuff. Because I remember that with a certain group eleng hore nka se mention wa bona
yeah.
eleng hore na be emela bana ba bang bo di-gating then go nna le tlhakatlhakano but then I really enjoyed my time go the I don't
course,
wanna lie
of course.
didn't like he get lots of spice mo le tlebe something else
yeah
so bullying for na no, it wasn't there for now. Maybe for others it was there. Get re-experience a dilo differently. So yeah, it was really nice. The individuals it's already mentioned in bongs, they were amazing because Baba Ngedzene Libona class like Alex Negetsana Lena, you know. Squeezy Neki Miti, because he's an artist and how no it's a hard go school so it's really nice like they made it. It's very inspiring. Leba batlang ko mora wa rona okay, the fashion ya producer. It's very nice.
Yeah, because of like kam ko bongsa bolela ka teng hore har hostile. I feel like the college tsohle di bia, especially like public schools. Ba Kotifshin, it was like, there was a point where there was like too much bullying, especially like guys and stuff. But if we're not honest, it built like a lot of people, but produced like a lot of gems. If we're not honest, like look at Alex, like a lot of guys wasn't good to they are doing good in life, so it built a lot of people, and I feel like we needed hostile, especially as guys, and then it's a hurry with university too, like we're able to survive because of to survive so I'm like, okay, this is nice, so even though there was bullying, there was 1, 2, 3. It's not like it was hostile every day. All day. And especially after 2013, it was nice. Because of the older guys were no longer there. So it was nice. So there was peace.
And also like growing up like a normal situation so your builder horror even when you get to your workplace boys how even if like eject because a lot of people who are boss but more life the real life bullies and then I feel like high school value you're prepared.
Okay, escalate more intro or like you're a graduate again. I want to know how was like university.
Okay, Eric told me like before getting into Varsity.
Okay.
So, I finished matric 2014.
Okay.
2015, negisa grass space.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like that's where my gap year was.
Yeah.
And then like my male friends, the negative things to talk about the relationship with you. Like nabang tusa hong apply la ko UJ ko kai le NFSAS like apply to get Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Like ke bona bare romela di
Sure.
bare romela di documents because at that time I give like I no renka khona for the your internet cafe so bare no re tla apply le wena just make sure hore ne di documents tsa how. Okay, fine. During that year, ke berekile mo Universal Skills Development ya Papa Chris mo Kopras. Ne re thusa batho ka di copies and stuff le ka ba part ya agriculture re biala so I did a lot of things during that year hore ke keep busy. Then Maga suggested, okay, Tebogo, how about the Rio Unise so that you can check or what is it you're actually interested in? Na ke tlhaentse ke le motho leng gore ke teratela mgozi, not really mgozi. Like I was crushing on Justin Bieber, right?
Okay.
And next I itse gore how lo go sekolo ne tshwanetse di subject tse di fi in order gore o be journalist. Because school never was about science, the biotechnology, doctors and stuff. So I was really interested in journalism, but I didn't know how. So Nalima Magaraya go Unisa, then Herfita go Unisa, they were like, instead of doing a short course, how about you take like the whole year off really? But Klaza, this thing, it's like a testing and so like you just tick whatever the when I do interesting. Then scores a house out with okay or humanities go carrying as a one and like then Rahela through that direction and Mama was like Tebogo apply it. Like apply la journalism because you love it. But I didn't know how. Kalokela re-application ko TUT. Finally, I went through the interviews and stuff as part of the assessment. Then 2016 Katoma first year. Oh my goodness. I think like motho mo lo montshwanetse a experience that part.
Yeah.
Ya bophelo ya hore okay o tsa go heno o ye sekolong, you know, let's say even if we traveler from high to go sekolong, it's actually nice because you get to meet people who belong hore like they will be there for a lifetime, but belong hore like ba tlo thusa ka a lot of stuff. It's like you meet family how eleng hore you're not blood related. So my first year was nice, even though it's only for like 7 months or less because of the strikes it's in Idirahala go skolong. So yeah, December I think it feditse ka like 15 December. Nere escortiwa ke maphodisa to exam room, so and it was nice. I got to meet like awesome people belong hore ba nthusa le no. Second year it was okay. Necessary situation ne ile rona ba bagolo go campusing. Yeah, ne ke rona ba ne re fa ba the direction, guide and stuff. Then third year it was challenging because ne ke se like nna go rese, you have to find internship. And most internships, especially the media, they don't pay. But I don't know, as long as great experience, of which I can really a different opinion about that one, because I mean, the Lord they do the Hormutaba Kelamahala, guys, hard being honest, they hard to exploit. Yeah, exactly. My do and then whatever you call over Kelamahala. So, but then I managed to you know, internship. I think I did it go 3 different companies just to make up for that 6 months because not only the challenges more and more. But I managed, graduated. Yeah, that was not the life a long hornegi after that. But then retiring here I am still pushing.
Was there a point where you wanted to drop out? Because now there was a point I'm like, especially like first semester, I'm like,
okay, now mo negi feel ka bitege yaga. Yo, research module ola was something else. Like ne ke le motho lang ho dibuka di phela di tsama pila, like azang kana le di challenges but at that point ne ke failure, like ne ke failure subject like nobody's business. And I got high level like ke robala ka bo 10 boshigu, sometimes I ke early, but I wouldn't sleep at all because he gets off through library, he go high tshwanetse ke lokise mo ke lokisang research mo teng. So it was a lot. Next year, mara kita kira matsara Tebogo kanti ke ngwe sa rubale nyane ke rubama literature review ya nyisa tsanetse ke fitisa wa bona. So that was the point I'm getting in school ka re se tlo emanyana, of which I failed vele, and I said like ke tla boela when like I'm ready because inquisitse moya a lot.
Okay, do you have any hunger stories? Because we know like university so like back at the 1 and now we're getting 26 do you have like those stories? Because we don't talk about that side.
But then behind the scenes you hide. So now actually NFSA Saga paid me like kabo me. So during that time maga nazama mo ten le malumaka. So I can't really say what I served. Roommate aga kurula ay nganyana ola na pe ya wait no la ha pe ile are the ho ija cause yena na ikira ena se sai are no them will share and until ke kira ya ka le I started contributing, and from there hona monate. Like the only problem about not really hangane but ke situation a lot okay or transition from being like go basic education, go high school into like adulthood and then people are wearing nice clothes and when I kind of what thing like you don't have or the old lady, you know. So what we do now mama okay get la rekela grocery ka NFSAS but then mfenyana easy nyana chelete so that ke tsame go terekela skip. I think that ke yona e nna ileng hore ne ntshwaralla nyana ko mora hore I couldn't afford to buy nice clothes ke lo go Varsity ne ke no try no this month ke maka mfleche ke ro ke tla reka blouse the next time ke tla reka jean tlago hona biao but then Varsity was nice,
Was nice, ne?
Yo, cause input itlhaloganyo.
Yeah, I know good.
Like ne ke sa tshepe gore ke tla ya go dipolekeng tse ding.
Yeah, yeah.
But because of school I went.
Mm.
I remember the first time ke tla travel far from home. Na ba re sitse Cape Town.
Wow,
Because
that's
like
nice.
as the second years, like ho pasitse pila, o pasitse di major tsa in first year.
Yeah.
Second year ba lisa Cape Town for dilo tsa skolo le kopo parlamente Robben Island and stuff.
Yeah.
So actually input itlhaloganyo gore we itse gone dilo tse pila ka montle ka mo
Yeah.
boss. You just need to spread your wings.
Yeah.
And the opportunity di tlotla as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it like to graduate? You know, to graduate to finally wear the crown.
Yeah.
Or when after all the hard work, or when
Your happiness like guys.
Yeah.
Your happiness like I get one guy describe about
Mm.
but it was really nice. Like motsadi bona ngwana ha ya graduate
Yeah.
after all like the problems it's na di face ka di
Yeah.
internship. Like I didn't think gore ke tlo graduate because of the internship because you know gore tshwantse ba o signele
Yeah.
di pampiri. Then he motho a
Finally,
hana ka tsone
yeah.
he motho a hana ka tsona it's another
Yeah, I'll
thing.
graduate.
So he ke stressa motsadi stressa le wena but how bona mo le o smile
Yeah.
even though you go staging for like 30 seconds like sa pula ha ba tsa di photo tsa rona we get into stage le then ba tlo botsa ba re camera shile o tlo lemella mola for 3 seconds then you're like and when you might think gore ba tsa di photo but they did.
Yeah, they did,
Then you
yeah.
look at that tla hopefully was stage happy they like nah so we take you another one. It was actually nice ne go na pula that day.
Yeah.
Ya pere di kwa tsa di block linyana but they were actually tall. I fell but not on stage. Not on
Yeah.
stage but behind or what I fell. Then yeah it was really nice. Ke wish gore motho mo mong a experience.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
is.
sorry for bale ba COVID
Oh,
because they
yeah.
couldn't really wear their
Yes,
gowns
yeah.
ba be nice because
Yeah.
can tell gore you have been waiting for all your life. So yeah.
Like azankwanya ku bina nyana mo stage like especially females you krabanya ku azankwanya ku zama something nyana mo stage.
Nazanga kanya ko try. I was actually jealous ke bona is it UKZN ne
Yeah,
bale
yeah.
ba binanya stuff.
Yeah.
Mara tsa rona o itse like ho lebeletsa one le sobanyana le o ka le berekisang gore wena o temira di funny stuff because bona o ka re like go tlotsa mo tseleng o le wa ona mothatlo o supportang.
Yeah.
Yeah but one day maybe le rona re tla di etsa ka tsela.
Okay, so are you planning to go back to further your studies?
Yeah, you know, I think one of the issues still gore batho ba bantši they cannot further their studies ke issue ya gore motho tla kry a so kry employment after graduating.
Yeah.
I mean ke lebeletse since 2019 ke graduatile and ba ke graduatile le bona they are still struggling to
Yes,
find
yeah, it's
employment.
crazy.
Wa bona so one of the challenges is nothing holding them back. It's I still owe TET
Yeah.
for my BTech, so I need to pay that off or at least the back on unplugged so that I can register. Wa bona?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, so I think I'm mentally ready
Yeah.
for tshwarana le research module. Wa bona? So yeah, I'm ready. I'm definitely gonna further. Maybe get a doctor one day. Yeah.
Well, do you find this statement to be true? That it's either you repeat modules or you repeat loads.
Ish. Yeah, I get encouraging, but
So to repeat the why.
yeah, hey, module one thing is go repeat.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it, about. So I repeat the module.
Yeah.
I think it build the character ya how. Yeah,
does,
also give up and stuff.
And also it help a lot to our ego. Like but most of us are egotistical and so.
Yeah.
So my life in some sort of little city breaking ego. No,
Yeah.
something get the humble.
Yeah.
Oscar it could never be me.
Because things happen.
Yeah. What was the culture shock? How feel like go university? Because now there was like a culture shock. Like there was like white people. You know, like bana like batla go school on go low.
Oh yeah.
So like there were like those things. white people by Hagana and everything. And they do those kisses, you know, like I'm like, hey,
we lie.
like Rena like a psychologist, and then like not invite or come, you know, Tulani come, you know. I'm like, nah, I'm not coming. So what was the culture shock for you?
Okay, I get to
Yeah.
because like ho tsena kwa social nguvona tsana le ntsolemo bophelo ba tshwana ne, but then I think gore internet surprise like the students tsene di tswa ko Natal.
Yeah.
But vale, like they love their culture ne. A ke go botsa maka o kopane le motho like re tloetse gore ra dumedisana go ba monate, then o kopana le bona and then o ba dumedisa ka tsona re sure or maybe dumelang ka mkhorhela re dumedisa and bona ba tlo sa bona or ba banga a ba respond like ba tlo khotlhana or kanto o yena a reng o. But then in surprises but ke ratileng every was it Saturdays.
Yeah.
No tlo ba bona like ba ne sort of I get on nkare ke group re keng, but every Saturday ba nna mola mo greening mola and like ba tlo gida like go be monate ba opele. Yo that was really lovely, I think. But otherwise anything said in really normal because ne re tlhola re di bona ona mo kasi mo.
So yeah, it makes sense. Okay, as you like you're a journalist again, I want to know what type of a journalist are you? Because like I've saw like different types of journalism.
Yeah, I was so shocked. Ka first year yaga.
Yeah.
I thought I just wanted to be a paparazzi journalist because they about to stalker Justin Bieber with hopes so it's our husband taka. So I didn't know how only the investigative journalist, only the environmental journalist, only body travel journalist. Like it's so broad.
It is.
It is. So napila ne I can't say hore setse ke bone hore I'm this type of a journalist because now I can say I'm a general. I'm a general one because I would cover everything from entertainment to the stories telling her having to talk to a family long her in the most cruel way ever. I would cover those. Then but then I feel I'm more comfortable in covering was about the education, especially like the infrastructure guys. So one of those ones you would get shocked So yeah, I'm just a general one. Yeah.
Okay, please take us through like the steps of writing a story and also who's publisher. Because a lot of people like banobala.
Yeah.
So please break it down for the viewers.
Wait, like you go to a story from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Then you get like it took you the whole day to do. So okay, first step from writing and everything, I think I get to make the basics on how to write. Sure you are familiar with the 5 W's and H, So that one, when you go to a story, you have to prepare maybe some questions or in like net fela hore obe aware hore we rahalang story ngwa research mola le mola hore hoya we or putisa what type of questions and in. So you go there nane ke le photographer at the time ke le go Pretoria News.
Okay.
So when we get there, I'm just gonna take pictures. When I do what you have to do, and you have to know who to interview. Like the most relevant person for that story. And once of editor host you send it to your news editor. The news editor we check out the grammar and everything. If we go tell us spicy, I tell us spicy. Then go the sub editor body check like I check again editor fellow body check to make sure her defect is how the relevant and everything. So it's then after that you get the final product. The final product like it has completely changed.
Wow.
When you want the final product, they're just like, come on, this is not me, guys. What happened? So behind the scenes, I remember the time Negisali student reporter. because ne re rotate ka se kone o ya ko record o ya ko kae. So that time ne ke le it was a record ho ne le strike sa babelehi mo.
Yeah.
Yo, di committee di kwatile guys. Re invite ke bona. So you know how kwala story you have to get all the facts. I get it. Utlwele masaita maot.
Yeah.
So rutlile side la bana went to hear side la di base. Hore what's what?
Yeah.
Ke banya kwa club. Le tlile rona mo why la lela that the bribe and in so behind the scenes wanyiwa sometimes.
Yeah, wanyiwa.
Ke sa hopola go hong le escort le ke metro cause ba re ke mushroom something side tsa super sports yeah so mushroom valley ne tletse like ka batho ba ileng hore nna ba le ke behavior and then na ba move to a new place so they were like lona le phela le tla mo every day and rona we are not getting the help that we need then ho thoma ba hostile nyana luckily ke tsetlile na ba mo move so no le police presence like mapodisa le ma metro had to escort us goretse ka mara I think so ho ba journalist yo o tla gola mabifi ke sa opolo mong I won't mention what department they are wait o rato shena ka mogosi meaning gore ke rata ditaba and everything because I was pushing for answers I was pushing okay we realize and yena a warabe o didimetse wena kana go teng editing ya ka story there are deadlines like ba tlo botsa re ke Tebogo you have to submit a story by 12 and ho level it's 2 stories and they go different places. How do you maneuver? Now telling you write a story in a rush and you miss some important things because you level is a deadline. But then now as advice story it's better for say something civil lady than for a lot of errors.
What makes a good journalist?
And I can analyze the situation mara not any way motho kono fa story mara o wan juda so you have to be a good listener and o kono judge like o kono analyze whatever information about fanyona and ask the question that is relevant because not saying like a source can like mislead you or I'll be modeling a anya ko gore wena kwa le story ka teng so you have to be aware of that
so like you are very soft spoken so udila yang because sometimes you have to shout don't joke this any question how do you handle that
I get on katlalosa bane but sometimes you just have to be strong like nekele motholo o mo shy like yo ne ke tshaba batho so into journalism or at least ke khona to bolela no so ke bolela thata yo I even complain myself so you like insecure hana kam code ask I'm not fighting I just want to know it's up to any if unkarabe but I'll ask hore why we the head is of it and sababang like immediately abatho mo bona journalist le bona batho hanyana okay they are here to get me and they crack so you just have to be yourself and advising guy from batho ba bang whether ke any career o ira if only intern and you go somewhere start introduce or ke nna Tebogo ke le intern ke mo batho mo nyatsa mo teng so ne ke fitla kwa ne ke sa re ke nna le intern ke fitla ke re ke tsoko newspapering is ditso la ka ke le bona ba thothomelanyana ba tla serious bya no le go emailing ho ba rometse o ka se re eng o tla ba wara be pile ba re thank you Miss Moleya
okay was there a point where salwa fabricate a story man
not really because
that's the reason it was journalism I'm like yo okay na la assignments dinchi I'm like se sona ka fabricate so I know about tell spice here and there so
spice is one about last tell guys na irikile botse na zanka fabricate na ke philentse ke le gwala and ke tshaba go suiwa cuz I'm broke ke tsere ba ile kraka so I never did but then when these stories are telling hore people were not really happy about because like I said the stories are also vita mama tsohonga manje na ke kwetso re there was omong are there wasn't Wang understand? Spicy sela. So kono change the whole meaning.
Yeah, the
story.
one. Yeah.
Then utlo about text about the whole why or ratamaka because we would communicate via WhatsApp resources and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember certain municipality people are never eating my visa come out, but Nikiti introduces Betty because that was my byline.
Yeah.
Phone la pila mthatha ngotsho to tebza okay ke teng ai ke mamanko ke re ya e ke a utlo re kwena ma ari ya mara wa rata maka lo ke re tang ari ya mara o kwetse so and asin need one and ba re no re boletse le di editor tsa ha wa wena sa itse e wa bona like it's a lot going on so it's important gore like hey, over the stories are how make sure so over feelings on ke se ba publish it because if not ke le bitso la how le long hore it's dragged through the mud but so who fabricate the guys no but baba matela spice again so yeah
okay what makes a good story
like having all the facts bruh but you know it depends on the story man now but then story of fitlha ba no ira once you get an intro I bona story sa so ba monate because intro ya how it tshwantse fe matla e gohe motho just like the headline tshwantse e draw motho okay I want to read this so if like story sa how as in introduction a good batla o kwadisa sona ha million and lo wena u lose that thing kora ra ke khono kwala you start doubting yourself so you have to know your intro. Even good, really good.
Okay. I want to know like your favorite article, like if it's in Gwena, like this one, like more I was flowing. Or when like your favorite piece.
My favorite piece.
We cutting my beer. Dining room or something like email.
There are a lot, ne?
Yeah.
But then only tell ngore nekele attached emotionally, not that nekele biased, but ne didn't touch it. And I would ask on the side how's the court case doing, ne? There was this story young on mongwa 8 years. Like naba mkhawtse molala. Luckily she survived. Ke boyfriend ta mama hai. And then your story seller because family I was fighting or at least and I think that's one of my favorite stories because it's like a front page guys front page it's like over proud of yourself for hard work so there was this other one young one mo go crashing lena that one nile botlhoko so then I got a front page for that one. I think that's one of my proudest because intro yaga the way you getting it was never changed so that one I think that's my best others nedile something but they were actually nice
okay which story so like say let know till this day so hon to mar I wish ngabele nna ke skwetseng alright this one or like you are supposed to be maybe the person who's breaking or okay ba sutle ka wena
ere ke boleletse ka leng hore a ke happy hore degree le coverage ne
okay
tse na ne ke go story ne ke phela ke kira good stories because the moment ba thoma ba itse ba re Tebogo ke journalist batho ba fana ka di number and you get good stories about so it was really hard to miss a very good story so there was this story ya mushimane mo tlhokofaletse ko tronkong like na ba palla ko grab postmortem ya high so na ba tlile ko rena re ba thuse re ba khone ke like no matter how many times we tried how hard we tried azanga ra ikrea postmortem ela le no I still ask myself cause mania that guy would text me or andromele email Tebogo here's the documents here's everything but still I don't motho o ankarabang instead bam pushetsa from one pillar to the other lwana o feel o ka ra o khone thusa family bo bona o feel bad hore maybe I should have done something so I think that's one story long hore I ke happy hore I got that coverage because I left the newspaper before like inka khona who's pusha ho ya go pele
like have you ever written like a good story to an extent your editors or the bosses there but story say asa for someone else
you have to know because like before Oyago story they have to approve gore yo go story.
Okay.
And I remember Neki invited like a certain political party to come because now have I go to Kolong ho we skolo in something. Ke bona bana ba ntsha di media statement and would go then so nabat try to gore the whole thing. Then I wanted to cover that one, but that one was very political. I think it was during the elections or something.
Yeah.
And their response was, okay, Rabona Tebogo says, but this one, it needs like a senior political journalist. You can't go. But I'm capable for a serious story. Yeah.
Okay, what do you like about being a journalist?
Hey, you get to meet people, you get to travel. Hey! Like, honestly, like, only a good relationship, especially the soft stories, the feature stories. Like, maybe it's a pageant, but okay, pageant, only press briefing or launch, somewhere go vendor. They will take you with Baupatella accommodation and everything, and you get to network. Baba Nkikam Kubakira, okay, Marwana can be our media officer. Man. So yeah, you get to meet people belong horrible too, so horrible push through life. And you want a horrible pillow. I say line is
as a group work.
Yeah, it's a group work, yeah. So I can say meeting people and getting to experience other things.
Yeah. Have you met any celebrity or have you covered any celebrity?
Oh yeah, guys, this one is proud. Okay, my favorite article, guys, ambitious. Helga, check out Facebook or Instagram. My stories there.
Yeah.
I was interviewing this guy only Pina Lebo Zuma. Zvila.
Oh, Zvila, yeah.
I interviewed Zvila, like it was over the telephone. The question
yeah.
So yeah, I have worked some celebrities, and not that you meet like the politicians, but tell them you get to meet on TV, but in real life you see hey, they actually sweet at some. Yeah, but then Svila, guys, that one I love.
Okay. What do you hate about being a journalist?
Ho harasiwa. Like if our kwala story come ko bona banya kono o squad batho ba ileng hore ke bona ba story. O tla feel bad, man, because but not about so and kana they have to understand how you can write, but the editor, if they want to take something out of your story, they're gonna do that. And sometimes how we read story come to why not mar advertisement and editor to about Dave Zamara why why then but they actually don't understand. Then Babang Watu would say a captured journalist, like they call you sorts of names. There was this this couple in Phonity couple tenamas in Haras. We do why stories are not published you're captured in get if Bargi withdraw from story, I have to do so, because kenele boss or someone along or if we want to settle palla copy because the facts are the tlhakane re tlo mo mathateng. They don't understand, they will call you. And with it, you just have to be strong and grow a thick skin. I think that's why I get people off. If you call me, it's off. Go WhatsApp, you might get me, but my phone is off. Because they would call like during the wee hours. Like people didn't have the boundaries. Are okay. Journalist. But okay, now I think she's sleeping. Okay, maybe we're busy or something. And when you take time to respond, she doesn't want to help. I understand. So yeah, guys, na phone wa ke off.
And when I go wakadela muthu nyoko vude.
And like I think banele that mentality banele that mentality or holy journalist. You have to take orders from Sichaba.
So how do you detach from the stories because it's easily for we invested emotions into that or
like you said, sometimes so hard because omoto sometimes you are questioning, okay, I just want to meet the deadline, but deep down ya hoja like yo mama no we hala 1 2 3. You start checking up on your family na fela hore o close that feeling ya hore what if it happens to my family. So you just have to go to work, like get matter what you go to work, put your feelings aside and do what you have to do, meet the deadline. Holy high, keep yourself busy man, no sana too much. But then you lesson ya hore, like check up on your loved ones. Because bophelo bo guaranteed.
Okay. You mentioned hore, I think that Bongs mentioned like this time they are captured journalists. Do you believe or did they when because of more fielding a day? So according to another day, like the captured journalist.
Okay, I consider myself as a junior journalist, so I can't really say, but okay, Eric, being honest. Yes, there are those long hore, they background the brown envelope, for push certain stories. So whatever we want you push. Just like I think maybe it's a networking. Yeah, okay, Babano cover a story about a certain thing, they're gonna invite you to lunch. And when they invite you to lunch, that's where they build the relationship. That means it becomes easier for manipulate the mara faka stories. So you do have a respect about push agenda yabona. So yeah.
How about go invite the guy Amar?
It depends hore ke mang o invite.
Yeah, mara agara ba hanchi mostly habo invite banya go.
Yeah. Well, na ke invite like this lady Roxanne. She's a very nice lady. So I na push the good hope stories. Za hore ngwana o tlhoka surgery, someone who it was for Jacaranda.
Okay.
Yeah. Like ke mang aka mo thusang, how can they help? So those are the stories it's a long for that section.
Okay.
So I agreed to meet with her because there's not any hidden agenda or anything. It was about helping other people. Ya gore ngwana o tlhokomela mahae o nele cancer and honele o munyan. She's like, no, if I hear something, the stories are good, I'll let you know. If we hear something, I'll let you know.
Okay.
So I did go to that lunch.
Okay. Please give me like your top 5 journalists of all time.
Yeah,
but like over TV, right? This one.
I think Deborah Pater.
Number 1.
Okay, guys, I take that back. Eric Sar of all time, new generation. I'm gonna mention my friends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention my friends. Abigail, she's doing a wonderful job. Oh my gosh. Okay, Yana, she's not in mainstream media, but she's a great journalist. Cause like majority of journalists, branch into media and communications, and they're still doing journalism. So yeah, she's a brilliant one, and also my classmates.
Okay.
By getting in Lebona, like Puleli Treaty. I think we go ENCA.
Okay.
Then there is Bo Titus. Titus, no, he's with the EFI foreign. So those are some one. And who else? Quincy. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Quincy. Yeah, Lena, he's doing very good. I liked Aldrin Sampia.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that one. I like him. I don't wanna lie. He's really really good. Yeah, and who else? Yeah, I think those are the ones that I can think of, and obviously myself.
Don't take okay.
Yeah.
Deborah Pater, the lady was doing.
Yes, Deborah Pater, third degree.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I used to.
Yeah, wabona linke pule mabuse. Bona top. Wabona bale ke baba urutang hore as a journalist you need to stand your ground. Wabona, so yeah, le bona I appreciate.
Is already can be a journalist. Now I actually like. You remember back in that the big debate?
Okay.
The big debate, like I'm gonna handle her like yo, bro, like she's special.
I will agree to disagree.
Okay.
Because remember, I did it, but I think nothing. There was the instance like it's a recent thing. Maybe last month or this month. They were invited to go States to speak, I think, on...
that one.
Was it on immigration laws also? Was something related to
even
that?
She was called in as like to testify.
Yeah,
for that
one. And you have a minister of bargaining of international relations. So why are you not... Hey, why are they offering you lunch?
But what people play?
Nah, come on, bro. Come on.
So when I'm a judge based on networking, I'm a judge based on her craft.
What craft, bro?
No, I'm asking the question I got, like, is she like a journalist? Because I remember like in Monaco got that show, I'm like, okay, she's good, as a presenter. So I don't know, like, because there was this other famous interview there, Hele Tapombegi. You remember that one? You should check it out.
Wait now, what I'm going to tell you, bro.
Yeah.
Check out Barking timeline ya go Twitter. We're no longer credible journalist or not.
Okay, no problem. Okay, Betty. What is the end goal as a journalist, in terms of like career hierarchy when you're going to look at?
Okay, so like I said, many journalists branch into media and communication. You're still a journalist, but in a different way.
Yeah.
So definitely something big in media and communication.
Okay.
I'll still be a journalist at heart, because you get to cover stories like for organization or and do other things and be a voice. I mean, a journalist is about being a voice for the voiceless.
Yeah.
Because when only the advantage you get whole question about and get the answers that you need. Yeah. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But then I just wanna say, like how choose a journalism, it's gonna drain you emotionally and mentally.
Yeah.
You just have to be strong and make sure you get like a mentor along right for it.
Sure.
Because if not, you're gonna go to the deep end. Because only the bullies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there bullies in the workplace also? Like in the...
it will be a general answer.
Yeah.
In every workplace.
Yeah.
There's also that one person along only until atlagise bana ba bangwe, because yena maybe position ha go dimo. Like you just have to prepare, but now that you can't be fully be prepared for that situation. Bullying in the workplace. But I think it's all about finding your voice. So normal to you just have to say, wait a king, you are wrong. But in a polite way again.
But is it lucrative?
Okay, I'm guys. Like I said, they get home the internship is media usually. As the journalism, you don't pay. Like you might find feel them, but whole level they are still struggling. And you ask yourself, okay, situation in Elino, what's gonna happen in the next 10 years to come? That means I'm gonna be in the same position almost. Or discouraged in a way. That's why many are branching to media and communication, because at least it pays better.
It does pay.
Way
that's what
better.
The service generally.
Yeah, I don't blame you about it.
PR, at least the PR you can branch different things. Especially like celebrity, which is like the easiest of one. Yes, both ones are low, but at least there's money of one. At least there's money. So,
and a couple of other questions. Editor guys.
Okay.
Wabana tabaya freedom. Media freedom. That one.
Yeah.
So I was glad to be part this training for African journalists.
Egypt.
Egypt. And the journalists said, like as the journalists, because Baba had the lazy and they are not able to express need. Because the moment you do, you're gonna get present. So it's tough for journalists out there. South Africa, we are privileged. Because something president cupcake. Because there was this guy from South Sudan. He was always because express about a certain issue, then ka and
Yeah.
ba tlo kry-a le family ya hao. Like you can't really express yourself wa bona. So they still need that. Censorship is real, guys.
Yeah.
Wa bona. So we can do better as batho ba eleng hore no sorry the adult again.
Yeah.
Let's like for other countries le bona, I think gore ha ba change the way things are done so that ba kgona nna le freedom
Yeah.
of press wa bona. Gore the certain issues di kgona ba out there and dilo di kgona solve. Because if not, then how ntho e tlo lokang.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so we're going to play a game, ne? So the name of the game is Have You Ever, ne? So you're gonna answer ka I have or I have not, ne? So I'm gonna give you like.
How they in between?
How they in between?
Not a good girl.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on someone? What? Good girl.
I have.
You have. So how good girl in the way? Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes, many times.
Okay.
I have been cheated on.
But we tell us the story.
Yo, se botlhoko bjang. Le no re so hile, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Have you ever cheated on a test?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Kontifishena zangwa.
I haven't.
Kantinyana next.
Can't you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone through a day without bathing?
Yeah, I have.
June, ne?
Not really. I think that's it in like a miracle. Sometimes when it gets tough, ka weekend and you're just laying there, over swallowed in your thoughts.
Yeah.
Get la tlhapa, then nako e tsamaile.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever slept outdoors for an entire night?
Yeah. I have.
Okay. Have you ever been blackout drunk?
Yes, I have.
When?
I think it was during 2021. Yeah, I was with my cousin, guys. Savannah is strong. Because I remember ke re go couching engwe a kitso le gore ke fitlhile bang gore ke re ba le mola, but my cousin e nang katile. Until go tsa, then she's like, let's go home. Come appreciate and type saying I love you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever ghosted someone?
Yeah, many times I have, guys. I have.
Have you ever been ghosted?
Yes. Many times.
Have you ever blue ticked someone?
Yeah, that's Wabana that one. I do it perfectly. I do it all the time. Yes, I have.
Okay. Hey, okay, have you ever lied about your age?
Yeah. Always.
Why?
You know why?
Yeah.
Okay, no. They think I'm a married woman who's 35.
Wow.
Yeah. It helps me how to get on some situations.
Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense. In South Africa.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to lie.
Okay. Have you ever entered a strip club?
No, but I want to.
You want to?
So I haven't, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever tried psychedelics?
What is psychedelics?
Like holy mushroom, you know, there's like mushroom.
Yeah, it's
High,
normal
yeah.
Yes, I have, guys. Don't
You have?
judge.
Must be good get the book.
Hey!
Okay, have you ever done a role play?
Hey.
Like, you're a criminal, and now he's the cop.
On a second
Yeah.
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. Have you ever deleted a post on social media because of it didn't get enough likes?
No, but now so I delete because I was young. I shouldn't have posted this. Because no so but was funny, they check your profile.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful.
Okay. Social media, what are your thoughts regarding Kasi Facebook?
Yo, that one, it's very brutal.
Yeah.
Bunch of not bullies. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
But they will drag you. It's like bahohelana the scam, you know, and you're like mara are built like what's this? And but I'll expose that then they'll be like, yo, we should have been better people. Like a ton of bricks. They're never too kind.
Yeah.
But only positivity. If you're doing good, but congratulations, share. We are proud. But it's all a competition for who's doing better. And some people are flexing.
Yeah.
Sorry guys for this.
Have you ever been like cyber bullied?
Yeah. There was actually a gentleman somewhere Muslim that I forgot his name. Not really cyber bullied, but into a question more like so he posted a picture of my mom. It was her birthday. And it's like, why mahawane le color baby?
Wow.
Oh dark hey, wabona that one yang kwatisa. That was the first time get on social media.
No, come on.
Because I remember ke recruiter le di classmates ke re ke lo ka itse wena. Oh, warrior, your keyboard, Zena Moto, Libita Shell, and she did, but then I deleted the post because ke bona gore ke fitlile mo level in your hand, and it was not good, but that one, So I try by all means or get tlogele social media and all the drama. Ke bona okare this e tlo mpakela dilo, I don't share, I don't like, I just pass.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about Egypt. Name. How was the experience like? Go Egypt, because it's like one of the status out, like I was so jealous because of even kids like like I want to go there, especially for the pyramids. Because I've been like Nicola documentary about them or when I'm like damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I was so
pyramids
jealous.
Of Giza.
Of Giza.
Yo, they are so big.
They are so big.
Yo, big.
No,
I got saying kamahar. Cause for nearly bang when this TikTok, like I give the social media in Chilean, but there's this trend go TikTok hore. But next club, another club, no sleep. That's how Egypt was like, cause they would take you to this tourist attraction site. You are there for 30 minutes, then you have to go to the other one, then the other one, then the other one. I was there for 3 weeks, but every day it was another tourist attraction site. You're going there, you're going there, you're going. Sometimes because of the traveling and here. So the weather,
Brutal.
Yo, guys. Yo, it's more getting and more thing I kids are ready. The geology, but like not really dry, but only limits in yana. Yeah, almost. And they speak Arabic. So, Hofitlago airport at that time, I'm pick up and I have to find my way through horrible English, they don't understand. So in that 3 weeks, Negileni some basic, mola. No kid but somehow the get okay, Shukran Gezil, okay, I know this one. Okay, I can understand. So it was really nice. And one thing ka Egypt guys, so it's security sabona. Yo, nane re Maria go shopong engwe. Bushiu ka 12. It's like bophelo ba bona cause the way no visa ka mkhiki bona. Na batho mo bophelo ba bona ka 7 ya bushiu. Then ke mo ba the activities, the weddings and everything. During the day o ka se ba bona go strateng. That's why no safe because only police visibility everywhere. So you just walk, don't know. Because Rona really within the military barracks, neriba extra safe. Le herizwa, honely masole somewhere, lima police. But everywhere we go, so it was actually nice. Le lifestyle ya bona. Yo, South Africa, we have freedom, guys.
We do.
Yo, like Bale, you are not supposed to wear revealing clothes. Not to hug in public or especially opposite gender. But one thing I get is the tourist attraction sites guys. Their museums are beautiful and guys. One thing most South Africa we are failing. Really failing. I body everywhere. Whether Kenya community secluded, taken care of and hoodlim and pegged.
Would you ever consider like moving that side?
Yes, I would.
Really?
Yeah, you know why?
What will I trust it like?
Okay, I take that back, guys. Okay, South Africa ngasitloheli because of like life very pilang. I think it ba we mo hore ke adjust hape to go. Like okay, pleke ela is nice. ha one di-pothole tshwana le rona.
Yeah.
You know, like go no ba right. I think maybe it depends mo ne re le mo teng, but go ke go boneng ne go le nice, but South Africa is nice.
Nice,
Not that I'm being biased,
Yeah.
because ke bone go rona in terms of technology, like we are there.
I think like most people who are well traveled will tell you, I get one of this thing out, now I'm leaving South Africa. But to people who belong well traveled, don't go, please. South Africa is actually nice.
Like with you know, like as a foreigner in a foreign place, ne? Yo, utlo bona, cause guys.
Ne?
Yo, re tseleng ke sa di bolela, but you see, gore mo South Africa, like we are actually taking care of our own. Le ba ba tswang ko ntle, we are really taking, cause kwale, as long as you are a foreigner, bona ba di tsene.
You'll know or you're a foreigner.
And guys, racism le ona somewhere, thing, but
Okay, so did you get any chance of seeing the Red Sea? The Red Sea was Egypt, again?
Okay, na eki boning ke Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, okay.
There's this
Red Sea.
Red Sea.
Yeah, it's Red Sea. Ela ngoro wa float ako ina. I think lona that side, yes. That one we didn't go cause instead nabarisitse ko kai nerile ko Alexandria at the time. Ko ileng gore ke Mediterranean Sea.
Oh, and then azangwa namela kamela nya.
I did. And then sa batho emela, not that they sa batho emela, cause they are trained. So batho bale I understand the English pila.
Yeah.
And they talk money by long ba una di camel. Or ke batlo namela camel. But give me $10.
$10
But $10. We said no, I have 30 Egyptian pounds. But no, dollars. It's hopefully I gotta give a feel 20 Egyptian pounds. I like I say Yemelis. But then the man America say Yemel, and it's true.
Yeah.
Baba for more money, Yemel.
Oh, buyer based on these are tourists. There must be money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like what's advantage?
Yeah. So yeah, kina me Camela, but I Yemel. Yeah.
Are you like happy with the current crop of journalists in South Africa?
Yeah, I am. Because I think we're more vocal. Just I think they are denied the opportunity because of unemployment.
Yeah.
Because you can see this one, Hagrele Giginya 6 months, they do a good job. You know, they try to expose that but they exist.
Yeah.
But they do. So yeah, guys, I'm proud. We just need jobs. For a happy and bapatele the journalist better, you know. Because now telling the journalist, I believe, but a brown envelope because salary alone cannot cover.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thanks.
And I'm good. Bro.
You're good. Any advice to a kid who wants to be a journalist?
Don't become one.
Hey, why?
No, but like I said, it's emotionally and mentally draining. You got to strong because you're gonna be challenged in every way. But then I recommend for you to become one because you get to learn a lot. Different, and it's broad. There's TV, there's online, there's it's a lot. Like you will I can really do this. Journalism doesn't have to be you covering stories. There are other things that you can explore. Yeah.
Betty, thanks for pulling up.
Thank you so much for having me.
Sorry,
but it was really nice.
Yeah, it was
insightful, interesting.
Yeah. But if you look at it, talk more time because I still have a lot to tell and I'm not really a good storyteller unless you will horkimo. What summarize everything. Say but it was really nice.
Like part 2.
Please.
Part 2. So yeah, please your social media handles.
Tebogo Bets Moleya go Facebook.
Yeah.
Go Instagram get Tebogo_Bets. TikTok I get your handle again, but it's there. So yeah.
Twitter
it's also Tebogo_Bets. X.
X.
Like as in X.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's the same one as
Instagram. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we've come to the end of the show. Please like, share, subscribe, share the link, hit the notification bell, and also comment. We are out.